What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back video, and today's video is actually my Bleach 1000 Year Blood War episode 15, well season 2 episode 15 or episode part 2, whatever you want to call it, right? So again, I've been very busy, so I haven't been doing YouTube like that like constantly. And I did see, again, I read the manga, so it's a little bit different for me. I didn't do last week's episode because a lot of it was mostly talking, I'll be honest with you. Because again, I read the manga, so it was different, right? And I watched the episode. A lot of it was just talking, dialogue, stuff like that. And of course, you already know the Quincy's invaded the Soul Society, with the Vonden, the Vonden Reich, Invisible Empire, stuff like that. So now that we're getting into the fights, and it's going to be like 4 or 5 chapters of, like, in one episode, in like 4 or 5 chapters in like one episode, so I'm going to be able to talk about it a lot faster and a lot more easier than me just doing nothing but dialogue and going into details shot by shot. So again, Bleach, I'm probably going to continue doing until, usual, but it's going to be a lot of action for this part, just to give you guys a heads up. So again, in the beginning, I'll be honest with you, I loved it. I loved how you had Hashval and the other Stern Ritter sitting in the Espada throne room. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I saw that on my TV, on that Hulu Smart TV. Yo, it was like watching it and watching a movie. I thought I was watching a movie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? It looked better than most of the live action movies out right now in Hollywood. It looks better than Mission Impossible. It looks better than Demon Slayer. It looks better than, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll be honest, even looks better than Naruto and, Dragon Ball, Super, and One Piece right now. And One Piece has been killing it with the animation, right? But Bleach just looks like a cinematic masterpiece. So I like how Hashval was just like, hey, we're going to destroy the Soul Reapers, crush their skull, make sure that they don't feel any pain, make sure they experience true despair, right? And crush them along with this Zanpakuto. I was like, oh, damn, that's my boy. That's my boy Hashval. So again, we get to that part, and then also now we get to the part where, the Quincy's and Soul Reapers are fighting, things like that. You have, I'm trying to remember exactly, you had Omeda, Soifon's lieutenant, trying to save his sister, and then you have BG9 trying to stab and kill her, and try to kill the other Soul Reaper, and Soifon comes in there, stops the bullets and stuff like that, and now she's learned how to use her Shikai more than because her Bankai has been taken. Then you have it where Bazz-B and Hitsugaya is fighting. Then you have Rangiku right next to him because he doesn't have a Bankai and she still has her Bankai. And honestly, I love the fight, you feel me? I love the Bazz-B and Hitsugaya fight because it shows you that Hitsugaya had to learn how to fight without his Bankai, but it shows you that they're very weakened without their Bankai, right? So pretty much Bazz-B was fighting. Pretty much it's all fights, pretty much, right? And then Soifon knocks out BG9. Then Hitsugaya freezes Bazz-B. And then they come out being like, oh, you think that was it? And then they start smoking them. I was like, Soifon got her arm stabbed. Hitsugaya got stabbed with the burner finger 1. Boom. And then you have it when he does a burner finger 2, knocks him out. And Hitsugaya, his sword is chopped. And he looks like he's about to die. And then Chengdu comes in there saying, hey, listen, that's enough, Bazz-B. Your Majesty said we should have left him alive so I could kill him. So any of the Stern Ritters that took their Bankai, make sure we're the ones who deliver the final blow and stuff like that. And then it pretty much ends, and then you have it where Urahara calls Mayuri, says, hey, I found a solution to retrieve the captain's Bankai, and it just ends right there, right? So again, I love the episode. I'm going to be biased. I give it a 9 out of 10. Really, I'm going to give it a 10, but like I'm trying to be, I have to be somewhat kind of reasonable. I give it a 9 out of 10 if you really want to be honest, but it's just I personally love this episode. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much going to like it's going to probably be like 9, 10s, 8s here and there, but I'm just letting you know that this was amazing episode, especially good. There's gonna be so many fights in the 1,000-Year Blood War. It's hard for me to just say this was a great episode, this was a bad episode. It's just a lot of fights. So just to give you a heads up. So again, that's pretty much it. Tell me what you guys think about the episode. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace. Have a great day and take care.